Hey everybody, it's Lord Magicus. We're back for round 3 of Blue-Green Devotion in Pioneer. We are on the play, and we are up against Hadrianus 37. Fuck. This is another one of those hands where, like, oh, you know what we could do? We could Witching Well on our upkeep, though. So Leyline of... Alright, so here's what happens. We keep this, we put Hinterland Harbor out, but on turn 2 we can actually play this in the upkeep so we can ensure that we draw a land, and we can keep making sure that we make land drops like that. Let's do that. Because I think otherwise, like, yeah, this has a bunch of things that we can cast, so as long as we just use this to cast lands, we'll be okay. Or to draw lands, I mean. Yeah, we're drawing lands, not casting lands. You don't cast lands. Alright, Leyline. Pass. Important thing, though, we need to stop on our turn, so we'll put the upkeep stop there. Thraben Inspector. Okay. If we can find 2 lands on top, that would be nice. Well, I think we still need that, so we are just kind of praying here. And I don't need the upkeep stop now. So we just have to draw another land naturally. Wasn't really the one I was hoping for, as I wanted to do the same trick with Oracle, so... What are we up against? Is this like vehicles or something? They haven't played anything yet. Another Thraben Inspector. This could be like a humans deck. Fuck, triple Thraben Inspector. Wow. Alright, oh, we are so good at magic cards. Alright. Pass. Look at how good at this game we are. Well, let's play Thassa's Oracle. I want to ensure that I draw more land so that I can continue. Or even like Risen Reef would be fine. We've got some choices. Gadwick doesn't do a whole lot now. I think we probably want this Hinterland Harbor so that we can cast 2 things next turn. So I'm expecting them to have removal for this thing. Like, taking Gadwick is certainly appealing, but it's also a little bit greedy right now. Whereas this ensures that even if something happens to Thassa's Oracle, we can still make 4 blue mana next turn. You have double Merfolk Trickster up. Okay. Oh, maybe they missed a land drop and they're digging for their lands. Alright, so they found something. So this looks like Mardu vehicles. That's the impression I'm getting here. And if it's vehicles, I want to hang on to these Tricksters, probably. So 5. I have 6 mana here, so I can actually pitch the well and still play like another Oracle if I so choose. So you know what? I will let them attack. So here we can make 5, 6. We can use 2 for this, or use 4 for this, and we still have 2 left for Oracle. Actually, hold on. Let's do this in the right order, because this is an extra card we get to put on top. So can continue with our dumb nonsense. So now, if we found like Gadwick, that Master of Waves is probably fine. We want that. Now we can do this. Crackling Doom. Alright, that's not a big deal. forward. They only have 2 cards left. I feel like this master is going to be just soul crushing to them. Ooh. Oh, I can feel it. This is going to be amazing. All right. So here we can cast Trickster on something, and then cast Trickster, and then cast Master of Waves. I don't really need to attack them right now either, I think. This Granted could also be just fantastically powerful. I might want to play around Culligan's command. That's possible they could have something like that. So maybe I hold off on 1 Trickster right now. We have a 7 Devotion. We could just get really greedy though. I don't need to do anything with Master. I can wait until the end step to do this. Well, taking 1 damage is not a big deal. Okay, so this looks like a humans deck. It's like some kind of Mardu humans. Okay, we take 1 damage. And that's a removal spell that could have been aimed at Master of Waves, so it's a good thing that we let that happen. So, Legendary humans. Okay, sure. I have 1 card left, so hopefully this is going to be just crushing against them. So let's see, how much mana do we have right now? So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8, so we could find... I can cast this Granted and this Merfolk Trickster at any given time I want, so there's no reason to shock myself right now. Here, let's see. I don't really need to do very much. I can get Ugin the Spirit Dragon on their end step, and there is not very much they can do about it. Or I could get, like, Cyclonic Rift, but I think Ugin's probably better. There's no reason to attack here. Let's just be safe. I'll probably not play this Trickster right away if I can help it. I use the tokens to trade with things, and if they don't, then I will just attack with everything first. Githian, okay. Githian's not really going to do very much. We only have to Ugin for 2, so... I would love to use Granted's ability. So let's just make sure that's what we want here. So right now we have 5. Yeah, we have way more than enough to do this, so... yeah, that's fine. They just gave up. Excellent. So, putting Ugin in the sideboard actually did something good for us. This is another match where our sideboard is basically dedicated to just having counter spells for the combo deck, so I don't really think we change anything here. This is just gonna go back to the way it was. So it looks like they're basically just playing Mardu humans. There could be, like, maybe Heart of Kirin or something like that in there. It's possible. Like, I think Toolcraft Exemplar, however, is a dwarf. I don't think they would have that card. But otherwise, like, yeah, they did not have very much to, like, interact with that. Because we just attack with all the tokens. Like, they can make whatever blocks they want. And, yeah, then Ugin's just going to win the game. They have nothing to do with it. Unfortunately, we don't get to be greedy with this hand. We have to mulligan. We have no lands. Double leyline and no lands is not... I mean, if we had, like, one land, this could actually be a consideration. Like, if this Gadwick was, like, a breeding pool or something, I would very seriously consider this. Because that's 4 free devotion, but I don't... Even then, like, that might be too greedy, so we have to mulligan. This is fine. We'll keep this. I guess we put a Risen Reef on the bottom. Like, they're very good, though. I don't like putting reefs on the bottom, but I guess we have to. This gives us a nice curve for our hand. So we want to try to find more lands, Nykthos, and Master Waves, and we have a lot of ways to do that. This is very possibly a Thoughtseize deck as well, so be wary of that. Assume any deck that has black in it is running Thoughtseize. I don't think I want another Oracle right now, but I'm probably fine with drawing this island. This lets me cast the rest of my hand, so... And we can go Oracle, find something good to put on top, and then Risen Reef and draw it. Well, start chaining cards. Will they just not have anything to do here? Definitely Master Waves. Because if we get the combo of Reef plus Master, like, that's just lights out. I'm assuming they have to have, like, a bunch of removal in their hand, though. They haven't deployed any creatures, so, like, what does that mean? Their hand's either really clunky or it's full of, like, interactive spells. This could be Culligan's Command. Should not be pleasant, for sure. We probably discard... Yeah. Destroy an artifact, we discard a card. I'm discarding Wizard's Retort. That's fine. We're going to play Reef and hopefully Master, and then that will be just devastating. The counterspell is not hugely good versus their deck, like, but it's fine enough. Okay, look at the card. Okay. I don't know why it gives me the chance to look at the card. Like, I should just be able to say yes or no. We can't even say always yes for lands, which is dumb. Alright, so we need to draw a land next turn so we can slam Master and then just, like, go off. If they tap out for something like Gideon, that would be okay. Ooh, no. Land! Come on, land! Oh my god, yes. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can bait something out here. What do you have? I don't want to play Master unless they do something else first. I'm hoping that this will tell us if they have a removal spell. They do. Oh, yes! That was the wrong one, opponent. They just saw the 2 blue mana pips and they're like, that devotion's got to be important. But here's the thing, it's actually not. This is the card that matters in this deck. Alright, well, free cards are free cards. Alright. So now, yeah, we can play like Thassa's Oracle into Trickster, and then next turn, hopefully, we can find a Nykthos for the Gadwick. That's the plan. They have another one. Okay, that's fine. This is what I was saying, though. They cast 3 removal spells and no actual threat, so we're probably okay. There's also an argument to just cast this Leyline of Anticipation. 4 removal spells? Okay, not a big deal. Okay. All right. No, we're good. We're good. Let's play Leyline, because now we threaten all sorts of nasty things. Like, I don't know what they're doing, but it's just it looks like they might be flooding out too. So they're at 19. Wow. Their mana base is just killing them. So what are you doing here? Slaughter games. What are you going to name? Thassa's Oracle is a possibility. They don't want us to win that. Master of Waves. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. I mean, Master of Waves is definitely devastating. I don't know if that's really like the thing that... I mean, I guess it's fine. We went through one of them already. They got rid of one with a dire tactic, so it's whatever. But they know what our hand is now, so they have no cards left in hand, so we are like free to just go to town. Okay, come on. I'm getting too excited here. Alright, so I can cast Oracle into Trickster and then Gadwick the following turn for like a bajillion cards. So here, I'm going to do this in the upkeep because if they want to use its ability, I want them to do it before they just see what card they draw. So they're not going to make anything on their turn. They conceded from the game. Alright, they knew. Like, they saw we have Gadwick coming down with like, we're going to draw 1,000,000 cards. They have no hope. No hope! We beat the Mardu Humans deck with just in a spectacular fashion, so... Wow. Alright, well, this league, this has gone better than I expected it to. Like, yeah, we struggled against the control deck so far, and... against the red deck, it was also rough, but, like... Against this match, like, we just fucking embarrassed this deck. Like, casting a bunch of removal spells is not a good plan against... like our plan of just drawing 1,000,000 cards with like every single one of our bombs. So, well, I guess not. Okay, so let me rephrase that. Their removal spells are not actively good ones. So the difference between what happened here and what happened with Urion is Urion's removal spells are all like value things. They're casting things like Teferi and Kaya and Oath of Kaya that remove something and then continue to do something afterwards. Where here, they're just playing like one-for-ones that actually sometimes hurt them. So, and they don't have like enough good interactive stuff to like beat this. Whereas like the other, like the Urion deck also has counters to this in the form of stuff like Narset. So, like Urion's removal spells are much better than this because they're like removal plus. These are almost like removal minus cards, and removal minus is not going to be enough to beat this. So. Yeah. Alright. Well, I will see you guys for the next video. Take it easy.